Hi, seventh grade scholars. Today we are going to take a practice test to get ready for the SBACs. So here we go. Your email has already been, or you've already been set the actual site. We're going to go right on to take practice test. From there, we are going to sign in as a guest. And then we're going to go to student grade level, which is seventh grade. We're going to click on that, hit yes. I'm going to go pretty fast because I know a lot of you guys can figure this out really quickly. And then we're going to go to seventh grade math practice test. All the functions here are correct, so we're going to just hit select. Then it's going to take us to, is this your test? And we're going to say yes, start my test. The purpose of today's screencast is to get a little familiarized with the actual functions on the SBAC test, such as the drag and drop functions and such as how we're going to show fractions and to do our work. All right, so here we have a perfect example. We have two fractions here that are added, and then we also have an integer here. So the first thing we're going to do, I just want to familiarize you guys with some of the functions here. So for example, let's say that we're adding, of course, you know that we're going to find a common denominator. And because we have two negatives here, our answer doesn't be positive. But let's say by chance our answer for this one, we're not going to do the work right now. We want to say that our answer is 3/4. The way you would do that here to show 3/4, you would actually hit the fraction button here, and then you're just going to type in 3 and 4. And that's how you would show that. So we have a lot of functions of fractions. We have the exponent. If you were writing expression and you need the parenthesis symbol, this is what you have here. If you come across any problems with circumference, area of a circle, here's the pi button, etc. So we're just going to hit that and then hit next once we're done with that. Same thing. Let's just say we'll just read this quickly and we see that we have an answer of 12. I'm just going to hit 12. Just type that right in. You could type it in on your actual keyboard, or you can actually hit the tabs here and hit next. I'm going to do this kind of quickly because there's a particular question I want to show you that where it's a little tricky with the actual answer. So I'm just randomly putting in some answers in so that we could actually get to a problem such as this one. This is a perfect problem. In the given equation, A, B, and C, the non-zero rational numbers. So we're just trying to find if this statement is true using the drag and drop function. So if I have negative A times blank equals C, well, this C is positive. I know a negative times a negative will give me a positive. So I'm actually going to take this, and then drag it, and then I'm going to drop it right into my answer. And I have two variables here that will give me a negative, so I know one must be positive and the other one must be negative. Same thing here. I'm going to do, I have two variables that would yield a positive. Oop, that's not going to be it. So I'm definitely going to go back and I'm going to drag the negative C. And then I have, I can use a positive, nope, I'll use a positive B. So if you don't want something, you just release it. So here's my positive B with my negative C, which will yield a negative A. So as you guys can see, those are the drag and drop functions for the SBAC Common Core practice test. All right, thanks guys.